Traditional clothing. Traditional clothing is the word traditional, means tra is work, and traditional means that you are doing it from yourself. Traditional. Yes, you things work from yourself. Okay, so traditional clothing. Traditional clothing means that you have in your country sometimes rules. It means that your country invented a type of clothing that maybe a woman sew in her house when she got married with a man, and that you are the kids from her. And that's the really traditional word. It means that you work for your father and your mother, or for God. Because I have sometimes very special traditional clothing also. I have to watch my father and mother. I'm also counting in the games. I'm also on the 7. That's a problem because I'm high and I'm knowing everything. Yeah, maybe I'm knowing because I don't have this. Maybe I have the right to know. Maybe dat verhaal. Nee, ik ben je moeder niet, maar mijn moeder heeft 300 piek in Curaçao. Maar 23.000 in India. Ja, in India they have 23.000. Daar was er rupees over everything is. To wear the clothing. And that's my mama and my father. I know that. I might get you from them. Something is lying that I'm going to get you back. And they have traditional clothing and they get a lot of money for it. And 23.000, ja. Man. Nee, ik ben alsjeblieft, ik heb 44.000 piek voor dat ding, maar die 44.000 piek hebben, nou die rupee moet hoog. That means that you are more kind of Curaçao than in the rupee country. Because rupee is for real one, yeah. And rupee is that you have always this thing, let's say the pancake, yeah. And then you have something like a little meat on it, yeah. I think it's $1 or something, yeah. 75 cents maybe the best you can say, yeah. That thing is worth it for real, 125 or something, yeah. The rupee is that stands morning on 230. Rupee is nog helemaal voor die staan voor one rupee. Rupee is per foreign. And that was for you, $20. Rupee? Yeah, rupee was $20 every time. Then he went crazy because he has a hard thing to fight in the country. And I know that it's a hard country and I don't know what happened in India. I'm dealing with. I have to ask Kishan. Because Kishan is not from India. Kishan is from Denmark. Oh yeah. Yeah, you are the little thing from yeah, you are the brother from Kishan, yeah. Ashwin. Nee, Ashwin is jouw vader, Kishan is jouw vader. Oh ja, Kishan. Yeah, okay. And he is he's my brother. Nee, dat is een broer, ja. Ashwin is brother. Ja, Ashwin. My brother. Yeah. Broer, broer. Oh, Ashwin is the brother, yeah. Oh yeah, the brother. Okay. Traditional clothing. Your parents get married and they have something like clothing and you can fit it in line. That you wear the kid clothing that they are recommending. And then they can get from their budget. That's, for every family we have a budget. Because you're married and you have maybe 14 marriage what you get. And then you can we raise the budget with persons. Because we're happy that you're married and that you live at one another, that you really have a family, that you really are happy with the thing as well. So we this money becomes more on your bank and in the country by things that you do with your family. And sometimes it's down because then you are really needed and you don't make anything from it. Yeah, okay, and you need more. So that's one thing. Then you have your more. Sometimes you on the state, and then you have your state clothing, and then it's coming from yeah, this thing that you have. You put something in a whole government that you are maybe a state who is independent. State independent means that your parents have an independent state, but they are still a part of the community because when it's war, you help us. Okay, for that. And then you have your state traditional clothing. But I have a big part of this culture taken, the American culture, and I have women and they have their own traditional clothing a little bit, and then they fall in my system from my kids again. And my father has also things. Wedstrijd niet alles, maar Mexicanen werden Mexicaan van de Finse Mexicaan. Ja, ja, Finland is Finland Mexican, maar wij zijn Paraguay. Yes, Paraguay clothing and Paraguay clothing is with a lot of things on. Yeah, a lot of golden things. That is the wedding that she can do. But if she chooses the princess wear, then she's also in traditional clothing. And then the thing is more outcoming. The princess wear is still the thing in it, but then for the society outside. Yeah, okay, to work. Yeah, okay. And then you have it also in your working clothing. Maybe she likes to work in supermarket still, she can have that traditional clothing on. So you have to use only the elements in the clothing that you have, and then you win this money. But then you can buy your traditional food also. Maybe some yogurt or some milk that is milk by your grandpa or whatever. That you like to buy it from his farm store. And this is his own store. And even if you have a store in the village or whatever, it's his own store. And then he's making his own money. Yeah. That is free shopping. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me check. Yeah, okay. If he's nice, yeah. If he's smart in his head, then you like check maybe if I don't know. But yeah, he knows that I can that I give him a money. Okay. And when I visit this town, the banks have to know when I visit the town how much money I get when I welcome in the city. If I visit Amsterdam, they give me 400,000 or things. Euros, yeah. And when I visit Rotterdam, I got only 250, I think, or 210. 250, I think. So, yeah, 210, maybe. 250. Nee, dat is city. Nee, dat is all true. And you give those things away to other people. Okay. In Curaçao, today I need to go to the bank and I get from them 300,000 of those things. Okay, my parents are leaving those things. So that's why the heads are not happy. And that I don't have the money and that I not can spend to make that day. And that's how it works here. And that works everywhere. And for your father, it counts the same. When he's in a consulate, then he has, if your father is married, then he is in a consulate, then and he's doing his work very good by law. He's coming to visit our staff and a government meeting, and he wants to be maybe the head of the city or something, or he maybe say there's money of his marriage, or he has his farm or whatever. We have also farm meetings. Sometimes I don't talk, but the price are already set. And then a farmer maybe from, let's say from Holland, he can maybe come from, let's say he comes from Dordrecht or whatever. Yeah, he goes to Roosendaal, and there's the budget for him maybe that he comes in and he has 7,000 to spend. Yeah, or it can be 10,000 or 11,000. Depends what kind of income he's doing with the community and for the whole world and for the whole country. And it can be that he has maybe some farmers have come inside and they have 45,000. The father goes to Amsterdam and he's a working man. If he's known by the law that he is something entitled, let's say your father, yeah, is a man who's in the community, a soldier, a lieutenant, yeah. He comes to Amsterdam, he goes to the capital with his family and he wants to spend a day or two, whatever. Depends on how many times he's standing there, yeah, because if you come only for 3 hours then you don't get so much, that man say, but it's not true. The law is when he's in Amsterdam and he's staying there for 24 hours, then good, then he has already this money. Let's say he has $20,000. And that are things that you need to know, and then you have to know that the bank is good with you. That's why we need more people working at the bank and doing normal. So we're gonna do normal and let people get really that thing what they need. Well, now it's 18 April. Yeah, we start those things. And today I only do the culture clothing. Yeah, the culture clothing. Culture clothing means it starts today and Friday. Yeah, I will change the price for the shampoo. How should I do that? How shall I do tonight? No, tonight is not school. It's easy. I wanted to see. Those packages are not here yet. Nee, those things are not here yet for you. Yeah, but I need to see something back because I do a lot of things. I'm not seeing nothing back. I think you guys are really enough and I have to do something. Yeah, that's so I think Friday. Okay. And then I still have something more. Nee, but we are sitting out here having a good time with 14 guys. Yeah, the government, nee, the government, no, we are in the government, we stole this money and think that people don't know. No. Are you married or are you gay? Nee, we're not gay, we are people from America, no, we are people from Curaçao. And these people are, okay. Maar nee, but 18 April, nee, 18 April, it was not okay. 18 April, maybe a few days before, but 18 April I really want to start. Okay. Okay, for the whole world. So now by this thing, I want to start the people from the city hall, stadhuis, the city hall in the town. They can give you money if you're wearing the clothing traditional, and that's by the hour. You get sometimes $5, and that's everything that you get. And then you by every hour that you wear it, you get $5. So you're not gonna wear it all day. Sometimes you have to change for your work clothing and those things. You understand? And your worker demands it. So I don't think that people are gonna wear it daily, but one time a week people can wear it. And some cities say on this day we all go, that's also nice, on Thursday or something, and then they all get the money. Okay. This money that you always have cheese and butter and eggs for. Okay. You know, basket with the normal things that you have to eat every day. Okay. Some people are here on vacation or temporary and they have only 35, you know. And that's like 350 for it, I think, or 370 or 320 or something like 3. Okay, 350 I think, no, but 320 or at least 50 I think for you, but that's 320. That can be. Yeah, because 320 maybe because you don't work with me very nice. My picture has also become in every store. Yeah, okay. So the American put a shit on my picture. Take a picture like this. So you can take a picture like this. He's working at super there, it's not but yeah, those things are very good to learn. You can learn a lot of things when you are normal and walking in a normal you. Otherwise you just not up to date. So be a soldier, be a man and be everything that you can be. And then you see that the time is happy and you can spend time with clothing and also then with your kids and everything. Go to the hotel normally. I recommend you to stay with people now, and people can say that you are staying with them. They're paying when you pay them money from friends that you are low G and yeah. Then you're staying over with them. That's also nice. Because yeah, I want the hotel also to be normal working with people. So I wish you all again a good day and 15 minutes. I need to take 15 minutes for this thing now. I'm gonna wear a t-shirt and I hope that you're all gonna do something else. Yeah, know the law and then you have a lot of things to profit. Then you're really standing in with $5,000 and then stand buying clothing on any capital. I wish you a good day. available.